Hey YouTube, welcome back to the channel here. So today's going to be just a real quick video here. We're going to go over something that was a question that came up from my single stick video. If you haven't seen that, I'll leave a link right there for the single stick video. But a lot of guys had questions about the stopper knot, how to tie it, and exactly what that was all about. So when I wrap the tree with the quick link does have some weight to it. It's a steel quick link, so I'm not using a carabiner in this situation. But when you wrap that, the weight of that will actually fall. So that stopper knot is just allowing that quick link something to hang on so that it'll stay when I put my tether around the tree. So today I'm just going to go through real quick, show you how to tie this. Essentially it is a Celtic knot that's been dressed down into a ball, and then on the ends of it I dress it by burning the ends, and then I put just some shrink tubing around the end to keep it all nice and fresh. So basically you can just move it. It's got enough friction. I can move it wherever I want. Easily slides, but it has enough friction that it'll hold that quick link from moving. So guys kept asking how to tie it, so we'll move the camera around here on the bench and I'll show you exactly how I tied that. Stay tuned. So I'm going to try to tie this into kind of a point of view. So I got the camera looking over my right shoulder. So to try to give you this, I know it would look backwards if I videoed it. So I'm trying to go over my shoulder and give you an idea what this looks like. So I run 8mm Oplux. So for my stopper knot, I'm using 6mm TRC. You can tie this in any rope you want, but it's got to have enough bulk to it that it creates a knot big enough to actually do what you need to do, but not so big that you can't get it through the quick link, especially if you're running the oval quick links. So whatever cordage you use, it's up to you. But like I said, I'm using TRC. So we don't need a ton of this. We need enough we can work with. Super simple. Lay it in your hand, overhand, do another overhand. So those two overhands, we kind of end up with 3 holes, if you can see that. We're going to take this right side. We're going to go through the far right hole, come back up through the center, go back down the left side. So now we make sure this is our center we're looking for right there, and we just created this extra loop over here. If you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So we're going to bring this all the way back across, go back through that far that we just made, and come back up through the center. And then that center is what we're looking for now. So we can take the tail end of our rappel line and put it straight up through there, and then we can just dress this knot down. And it's all about dressing it now. It kind of looks a little bulky at times. We just dress this out, and you'll see that it'll actually come down as we just keep dressing it. The tighter you pull it, the better it's going to be. And you just got to take your time and dress it out. So you can see I can keep dressing that. I don't need another one, so I'm not going to keep dressing that. But there's what I've got. So by the time you get said and done, dressed out, it's going to look like that. So it's just quick, easy, just enough friction I can move it back and forth. So maybe that helps somebody. Hopefully, like I said, there's several people who questioned it. So I just want to go through and show you guys how to do it. Try to make sure I feedback on any questions. So any questions that ever happen, drop them down below, and I'll do my absolute best to get back to you and get on them. So hopefully that was quick and easy, right? So we're going to do it one more time. So this is, I don't know, 20 inches, 22 inches of TRC. So lay across your hand. We're going to go overhand. So I got a bite, another overhand. So now I have 2 bites. I'm going to put them together so that I have 3 holes. Take that tail end on the right side. We're going to go through the right side, up through the middle, and back down through that far left side. So we created an extra loop here, and make sure we're identifying our center right there where my index finger is. We're coming all the way back across through that new loop that we created and back up through the center. And that's it. That center hole now, our rope goes through that. And then we just dress this all out. Just like that. We keep dressing that down. Just keep dressing it, getting it tighter and tighter and tighter as you like it, and you'll end up with a nice knot that's finished out looking like that. So it's perfect. So hopefully that helps. Drop some comments down below. Like and subscribe if you haven't. Appreciate it.